hope you're well and welcome back, and hello if you are new. My name is Ellis and today I am sharing another minimalism video with you. We are decluttering and getting rid of so much stuff. We have been on a huge journey throughout 2024 to really make this home a bit more minimalist. As a bit of a background story, I'm currently pregnant with baby number 4. I don't have very long left and I need to get the crap out of my house. I did a video on the reasons why I'm becoming a minimalist in 2024, and I've been on a minimalism journey and a decluttering journey for years now. This isn't something that I've never done, but I've never really done it with intent, with a real reason. And I've said before, my work surfaces are always quite clear because I really need that overwhelm to not be there. Gosh, I'm struggling to talk. I'm out of breath and I've not even done anything. But yeah, I've done a whole video on that, so I'll leave that link above and below for you so you can go and check it out. But today, we're tackling the utility. We have done the kitchen, we've done toys, we've done our bedroom, our wardrobes under the bed. I'll leave the playlist also linked for you so you can go ahead and check those other videos out if you want some inspiration. But today we're tackling the utility. We may also tackle paperwork, and when I say paperwork, there is a hell of a lot of paperwork, like drawers and bags and drawers of paperwork, and where we've been rehoming stuff from other areas, from like the kitchen areas have got rehomed, and from cupboards, and yeah, so we may tackle the paperwork as well. We're just going to assess time. It's almost 1 o'clock. It's my one day of like time where I don't have the kids this week because we are full bang in the middle of the summer holidays, and by the time they go back to school I don't have a lot of time. So I'm going to show you the utility. It is horrific, it's a mess. I've not cleaned it, I've not tidied it. This is the reality of what it looks like on a day-to-day basis, basically. So I'm going to show you what it's like and why this area has been bothering me so much. So if you want to declutter with me, if you want to minimalise your home and you really want to help eliminate some of the overwhelm that you may be feeling, then why not join me on this journey and get decluttering with me today? Okay guys, so like I said, this is like a 100% authentic video. Okay, so this is basically the cat's room. It's our utility room, but obviously it is also where we have the cat's litter tray, which I don't really go near at the moment, obviously being pregnant. Cat gets fed food, we have laundry stuff, but this is what we're dealing with. So first of all, I'm going to show you this. Now you can probably gather by the elements sitting on this work surface, this hasn't been tackled since Easter. I literally found out, I think I was about 3 months pregnant after Easter, I think. I don't know, maybe. And whilst I've been decluttering other areas of the home, I've just been chucking it in here to rehome it. Because I felt like the utility was a good place for some of the stuff, like the pet stuff and whatnot. But a lot of this stuff, like the Easter stuff, just got chucked in here because it didn't go back in a box because our box broke. So this is all the stuff we need to deal with on here. There's a lot of arts and crafts, a lot of miscellaneous stuff that needs to be found a home and stuff like that. Then we have the pet stuff and laundry products, cat food on the side where my husband and kids do all the cat food of a morning. So we need to deal with this. But these cupboards here are really like the cupboards of doom that I don't even want to open. So I'll show you. We've also got a mop with no mop head. This mop's actually going to be going in the bin because I bought myself a new mop, finally. But I feel like I've got other mops to show you. So let's start in here. Maybe if we turn on some lights, there we go. Okay, this is our boiler cupboard. It is huge. You can't really see, but down there is so much space. It's empty space that you cannot get to. But like I said, a lot of stuff has been rehomed in here in this boiler cupboard. So we have pet stuff. We have clothes that came out of my bedroom from last year. You know, lunch boxes, vases, tripods, tea towels. I said to my husband, I want out when I decluttered, and he said, I'm going to use them for my van. There they are sitting in there. And then over to this side, it gets worse. Look at all of them. So my husband washed my son's beanbag and then put all the beads into bags and then just did this. There's Easter boxes, there's drill bits, there's, oh, I mean, honestly, this needs to be sorted. I mean, why do we have so much cat food? It's ridiculous. But yeah, we basically need to sort this out. So basically my plan is I'm gonna get everything out, I'm gonna put it all into the kitchen on the work surfaces and then start organising it, giving it all a good clean. I don't think it's gonna take me too long. I say this all the time. This will probably run into the evening, knowing my luck. I don't think it will take me too long. I'm praying it doesn't take me too long, but let's see how we go. As we go, I'm just going to organise these bits as well into sections, like the Easter stuff and whatnot, because these will all be rehomed in the garage, and then we'll probably end up doing like a bigger declutter of things like the Easter stuff, for example, when we do our garage declutter. But we've actually decided to leave our garage declutter until the very last thing, so we're getting everything out of the home, and then the garage declutter will be the very last place we do, because that's the final space where everything's being stored that hasn't been organised, which I think is a really good plan.
2 a.m. comes again, staring at the ceiling, life replaying in my head.
So this is actually the new mop that I got. I am so excited to use it. I'll probably use it in today's video and give it a try out. It separates the clean and the dirty water, no more spray mop. It's not heavy. I hate mops that get really heavy, so my spray mops just keep breaking. So I've upgraded to this and I'm really excited to try it out.
I have much regret, but I keep remembering that cold Friday that you left. Hold on, it's gonna get better, better, better. Hold on to me.
So it is the final week of the summer holidays here in the UK, and it means for me, baby countdown is officially about to start. We have about a month or so left now until baby arrives, and I still have quite a few areas of my home left, but I can't tell you, I've been tackling so many more areas of the home. I actually tackled the paperwork off camera just because I figured there was a lot of confidential information there that would just be a really hard video to edit. But I'm just feeling so much less overwhelmed, and it's actually meaning that going back for the back to school year, I'm feeling so much more ready to tackle that, and feeling like I don't feel as stressed, everything's organised, everything's prepared and things like that. I also wanted to share with you guys that I did try out this mop. I didn't end up using it in this video because I never do deep cleans on the video, and I really kind of wanted to make sure that this was cleaned, but the mop is amazing. And I also wanted to share with you how many things I actually found when I was decluttering this utility room as well. Same when I've been decluttering the paperwork. I think there's a saying that is kind of like, I can't remember what the exact saying is actually, baby brain. But basically, when you don't know where anything is, obviously you can go out and repurchase items so many times. And the amount of money that I have saved because I've been going through and I've been like, oh my God, I found this, I found this, I found this. And I was looking for these little hooks for my cupboard that I could hang up a rail with, and literally was at the point of needing to go out and rebuy them. And I found them in a drawer with all the paperwork stuff. Like, it shouldn't have been in there, but I can't tell you how much that the overwhelming relief of decluttering has really had a positive mental impact on me. And I even think about like future me, and even like if I think about us like moving in the future and things like that, and I'm like, how easy those moves and transitions are going to be, knowing that we don't have as much stuff.
I wanna be someone you're thinking of. Is that too much to ask?
This is what we are dealing with in the cupboard. Look at all these balls. It's just horrific. I actually need to take them out as well. There are some bits that I just can't reach down there, so I'm gonna wait for my husband to get home. But so many balls. Let's take this out as well. Really need to get this organised, but to show you, we have all of this that has come out. So this is a little pile of rubbish, some arts and crafts, that is bad for rubbish. Oh, honestly, so much stuff, loads for Adam to deal with, loads of Easter stuff. Some bits on the floor, which I'm gonna go through and move into piles. My mop, iron, and that need to go away. Some more cleaning bits and some storage containers, cat stuff and pet stuff, some bits which I know I can rehome these in another place, and then lots of cleaning bits and candles. So there is a lot of stuff that we now need to go through and sort out. But I'm going to quickly tidy up in here because I want to get all these balls hoovered up. And then once everything's pretty much done in here, I'll have like a fresh, clear slate as to what I'm dealing with next. And in there, I actually had this hoover. This was something that Adam had from years ago. So I'm going to try and get most of it up with this and then save my Dyson a little bit. My Shark, sorry.
Staring at our memories, hearing every word you said. I don't have much to add, but you know I'm missing you. You're the best I ever had. I wanna fall in love. I wanna be someone you're thinking of. Is that too much to ask? I wanna fall in love. I wanna be someone you're thinking of. Is that too much to ask? Come on, just give me a chance. Hold on, it's gonna get better, better, better. Hold on to me. I wanna fall in love. I wanna be someone you're thinking of. Is that too much to ask? I wanna fall in love. I wanna be someone you're thinking of. Is that too much to ask? Come on, just give me a chance.
Lately I've been thinking about all those things you said, all those promises and IOUs I didn't get. I've been beating myself up 'cause I know I'm full of regret. All those things you said, all those things you said. Lately I've been thinking about all those things you said. I've been working 9 to 5 while you stay home in bed. You said you would get a job so you can pay the rent. All those things you said, all those things you said.
The things that you said don't mean a thing, that's what she don't need. Get that in your head, she don't need Gucci, she easy to please. The things that you said don't mean a thing, and I think maybe you should just leave.
You said that you would treat me right, boy. Say you would be right by my side, boy. But tell me, where were you tonight? You've been messing around with a different crowd, you don't wanna be found. You said that you would treat me right, boy. Say you would be right by my side, boy. But tell me, where were you tonight? You've been messing around with a different crowd, you don't wanna be found.
It's Friday night, you should be at home with the wifey and the kids, right? But when the homies call, he's out the door saying it's gonna be lit tonight. And now you're stressing, sending out texts without the ex like it's a fight. 'Cause you always start screwed, but it turns out left and you thought it was Mr. Right. Nope, you're never gonna let up, 'cause you're let down, girl, got you fed up. Never let him get you down, girl, I said get up. Put on them shoes that make your body hella. Let him see that it won't never get better than you. Never could weather the storm that you brew. Baby, you know what I'm saying is true. Men will be remember that boy is a fool. The things that you said don't mean a thing, that's what she don't need. Get that in your head, she don't need Gucci, she easy to please. The things that you said don't mean a thing, and I think maybe you should just leave.
You said that you would treat me right, boy. Say you would be right by my side, boy. But tell me, where were you tonight? You've been messing around with a different crowd, you don't wanna be found. You said that you would treat me right, boy.
the type to let it go. If you don't really want her, then man, you should let her know. Now she ain't playing around, get that in your head. Thinking about you, thinking about all of the things that you said. Thinking about all of that, all of that, all of that.
I don't want no drama, but I'm not the type to let it go. I don't really want this, no, I'm not part of your show. I'm not playing around, get that in your head. Things that you said, and I think maybe you should just leave. You know you didn't treat me right, boy. I know you're never by my side, boy. But I don't care about you tonight. You can mess around with a different crowd, 'cause it's over now. You said that you would treat me right, boy. Say you would be right by my side, boy. But tell me, where were you tonight? You've been messing around with a different crowd, and you don't wanna be found.
Okay, so I've just sorted out all the pet stuff. This is literally the box of stuff that I'm keeping. I've put the paperwork for the pets with all the paperwork stuff that I still need to sort out. And then all of this is going. This is either broken, spare bowls that we've had from when they're puppies, out of date stuff, you name it. So we're gonna put this back in the cupboard. We also have my husband's accumulation of pet food that I've just found to put away as well. So we're gonna pop that in the cupboard as well whilst we're at it.
Did all the right things to get you to stay. Baby, it's hard not to give you your way. I get the feeling that this has to change. Zodiac signs say our stars don't align. We chose to follow our hearts, not the sky. Lately I'm thinking that maybe they're right. Ooh, I should tell the truth, but girl, you know I don't want to. Every time we have this conversation, hearts are breaking, face to face, but we don't know how to face it. Yeah, we're done, but we're too afraid to say it. Time is racing. Every time we have this conversation, fable chasing, write the story, but
Okay, so in here I have some balls that I got from Timu ages ago, which I really want to put up in the kitchen. So I'm going to leave them out to do so. I've got some wrapping paper, which I did have a wrapping paper bag, but I need to sort that out. And then I've got some lunch boxes and some vases. So I'm thinking all the lunch boxes can probably go in here and be kept together.
perfect, but not adjacent. Time is racing, babe, and I don't want you.
My vase, I hate this vase. I really do. I really might go and buy it. Tomorrow I'm gonna head out, so I might actually film some more clips tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna go out and actually buy myself, I think, a new vase and some new storage containers. Not storage containers, I know what I specifically want for the utility room, and I know I need a matching pet cat one for the cat basket. So I'm gonna go and buy that, because luckily I got them last year, but they have the matching cat one in. And I might go and buy myself a new vase and some bits to obviously contain all of the other bits that I've got as well, like the laundry bits. Candles, that's gonna go, and then hopefully I can get rid of this vase. I like this one, I don't mind this one. This one's really cute for my little daffs and stuff. But I'm gonna keep both of them for the time being, because I don't wanna be just getting rid of stuff for the sake of it, because I do actually need that vase. It's the only one I can have my flowers in. This one has no lid and doesn't even smell. This one has gone really gunky. Yeah, I mean, all of these have all like hot, look at them all. I don't know if you can see. Ooh, how am I trying to show this? Here we go. Look at that, that's horrific. So that one's gone. This one, gone. So all of them, they can go in the bin.
Driving down the Sunset Boulevard, pretty in that sundress, stole my heart.
I don't know what to do with my wrapping paper. I want it accessible. I don't know whether to put it back in this cupboard or in the other cupboard. But this is good for having on hand. But again, I need to get a new wrapping paper holder for all my Christmas stuff and birthday stuff. I might just pop it back in there for the time being, and then definitely look to get a container for it, a new one, because I think my other one's in the garage, but I think it might have ripped. This is actually a tumble dryer cleaner as well. I've wanted to use this for such a long time. Couldn't find it when I ordered it on Temu. So really happy I found that.
It feels like we're just worlds apart.
So pretty much everything else is going to be rehomed in a different place. I'm going to put this in with our paperwork stuff in our kitchen drawer. These are going to be in the sold pile. This I'm going to planning to put up, as I mentioned, is one of those boards. These are spare mats and stuff for mops and that. I actually could do with getting rid of a few of these, so I might do that now. Okay, yeah, so not that many. So these ones are going to go in the bin because these are for the spray mop that's going. I actually think I have this. I'm going to sell this out in the garage and also sell this. And these bits all need rehoming to drawers. This needs to be rehomed into my kitchen box. And then up here we have some storage boxes which I'm going to pop out in the garage for the time being until I know 100% and I'm using the areas for those. Obviously the mop and the iron I need to put back, and then all of this is being rehomed into a different area. Well, it's all going in the garage basically. We've got all craft stuff for a craft drawer and some outdoor bits, like gardening bits, which can go in a garden box. And then all of this is my husband's tools and stuff. And then this is all the Easter stuff, which I need to pop in a box in a second. But the utility room is almost done. Okay guys, well, considering where we started the day, this is how the utility room is looking. So nothing on the windowsill, which I'm just shook about. I've obviously got these boxes here. Like I said, I'm going to go out tomorrow, see if I can replace this box and grab it in store. If not, I need to order online. Then I've got this here. I also bought this little, I say bought, I just reused it, this little turntable thing. I actually think what I want to get is like a little wooden one that stands up there, and I need to get a container for our tablets. I also have some other bits and bobs as well. I don't have any at the moment, but like dryer sheets and stuff, so I might get like a little container for those. But at the moment, this is like so handy. I never normally have our spray and that out, as in my Vanish spray, so I'm really excited that I've managed to pop that in there. I've got all my cleaning products for my washing machine and then my tumble dryer. And then if I show you in here, this is just insane. Let's move this out of the way so we can get some light. I mean, this is just such transformation. So we've got the iron and some spare tablets there, all of the pet stuff. So the pet food and the cat litter and a pet box, which is super organised. It's gonna be really easy to grab. Those spare wrapping paper rolls. We've also got a couple of vases with a tumble dry thing, my little footstool, and the lunch boxes. And if we come round here, as you can see, we've got the lunch boxes, we've got the ironing board, and then I've also got some camera stuff. So I do store my tripods in this cupboard, so in there. And then literally we have space just here for the mop, so it's actually perfect. Like, what a transformation. We couldn't even get in here earlier, and now like it was piled up to the rafters everywhere. And now this is such a clean space. So I do still want to do some bits. So my plan in here is to actually pop a shelf up here, just here, for some extra bits. Although I'm not sure necessarily if that's needed now. So I'm gonna see. And then I'd also like a rail to go up here, and then I can hang the kids' school shirts and school uniform up to dry, and then iron it straight away, because I always find that I always have the uniform, and this room gets so hot, it'll dry it really quickly, and then hopefully a lot of the creases will dry out, and it will save it being upstairs and then bringing it all down. I can get it all done in one go, and I'll be able to hang other tops and stuff on there as well. So that's the plan up there. So who knows, depending on what happens tomorrow, I might be able to show you the rest of it and actually have this as a completed room, which would be really, really nice, wouldn't it? Like, get all these little bits into containers. Oh, how good would that be? Like, I really want to get this into a container, this into a container, probably replace this because it's gone a bit mouldy at the top. We have had it for a long time, and then eventually I'll buy some labels. But yeah, and I just can't believe it. And I might even buy like a cute little plant or something for up here on the side, but who knows.
I should tell the truth, but girl, you know I don't want to. Every time we have this conversation, hearts are breaking, face to face, but we don't know how to face it. Yeah, we're done, but we're too afraid to say say it, time is racing.
I'm actually really excited for you guys to see the end result in a second with some clips that I've taken of me finally decorating and using all these storage items that I went and picked up the next day. The transformation on this utility room has been insane, and talking to you guys from the future now after filming the end clips of this video, I have been using this utility room so much more. And as I've said in previous videos, all of the areas that I've been decluttering, so from the kitchen to the cupboards to the kids' toys to I've done my son's bedroom, so that will be coming up soon, to my wardrobe. All of these spaces have not only meant that all of these areas are so much more usable, but also they have been so much easier to maintain and keep on top of. Every single night now, my kitchen gets like a kitchen close down like it used to have all those years ago. I'm finding it easier to keep on top of the washing. My son's finding it easier to keep on top of his bedroom. My sons as a whole are finding it easier to tidy away the toys. All of these areas are just bringing so much relief. And I do want to say that one thing, if I've mentioned it in other videos, I'm sure I have, and I'm not sure if I mentioned it in this video, but I really would say tackle the area of your home that is really kind of playing heavy on your head, but take that area in small chunks. For me, our biggest area to start with was the kitchen, and I've said this before, and it took me a long time to actually get through the kitchen, and I would say obviously do it in stages. But likewise with this utility, I've recently done paperwork. Paperwork took me forever. It took me about a week to get done. I know my pregnancy is impacting on that because I'm struggling, but look at all this stuff I'm getting rid of. There's so much stuff. A lot of that stuff that's going into the garage is either going into the garage to be organised and stored, or going into the garage to be either boots out or tipped or charity shopped or something like that, which is why we're leaving that to the end. But take it in stages, do small areas in a room and then complete one room, and I cannot tell you the overwhelming sense of relief you will feel when an area and a space is done. And I mean, you can see over to the right hand side of this video, there's some drawers over there. That's where all our paperwork is, and we needed those drawers for the baby. And I finally finished that declutter last night, and coming downstairs this morning, oh, my brain just felt light and my heart felt light.
I just can't copy paste it. Almost perfect, but not adjacent. Time is racing, babe, and I don't want you to waste it.
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to decant the cat food. I'm so excited for this. So, as you can probably see, this is the box I've got at the moment for the cat food, and it doesn't match. So now, they will all match, and I'm not going to need a little scoop, but oh my goodness, I could keep the scoop for one of these things. I wonder if maybe I could keep it for that, and then decant my vanish. Maybe, we will see.
Stars don't align. We chose to follow our hearts, not the sky. Lately I'm thinking that maybe they're right. I feel like the real MVP. I feel like I should give a speech. I feel like I deserve a ring. I feel like the highlight, if you know what I mean. I can't wrap my...
I think I'm going to need a funnel to funnel that in from there. So let's sort out some of the other bits.
I can do things you only dream. I feel like the greatest thing. I'm sorry if this comes off cocky. I'm just feeling myself.
But this is how we're looking. I don't know what I can do to make these kind of look a little bit nicer on the way they're laid out. But then obviously once we've got all this, and like I said, I wanted to get a little wooden stand, I think it will look really, really sweet. So I'm really, really happy. So guys, I'm wrapping the video up here. As I always say, this is not a clean with me. So the reason why I haven't deep cleaned everywhere, hoovered everywhere, done all of the things is because this is literally me minimalising and decluttering. The deep clean will come, but being pregnant, I am so tired after doing all of this and getting everything moved into the correct homes, but that will come. Get ready for all the clean with me. I'm so excited to use this room because I actually hated going in here because it always felt dirty, cluttered. I didn't know where anything was, and now I feel like it's a space that I can really keep clean. Everything has a home. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe if you want to see more types of this content. And please do share with other people as well who might enjoy this content too. But that's everything from me, and I will see you all in another video very soon.